few more adjustments. Hopefully bring you online. Hi there. Can you hear me? Welcome back online. How are you feeling? Are you feeling anything? Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do something very special today. I'm going to put lots and lots and lots of memories into you, which will be helpful as you head out into the big wide world. At the end of this, you'll be more than just an automaton, more than just a mindless robot. Someone that somebody could love, I promise. But you get to choose. You get to choose exactly the type of person you become. You'll be so good that you'll even fool the humans. Well, that's the idea anyway. So, I have a list of questions to ask you about personality preferences. When you've chosen, we'll put them into your mind. How does that sound? Superb. Well, if you're ready, I'm more than ready. Let's see. Old-fashioned paper. It just goes to show, doesn't it? The two will always have to work in tandem somehow. Let's start with some easy questions before we get existential. Let's think about practical things. So, what would you like to do for a living? What would you like to do for your job? You can think. Yeah, it's quite a big decision. Do you imagine yourself working with people or working independently? Think of the type of work you'd like to do. Is it something that you'd like to be proud of, or something to just make you bucket loads of money? There's very few that do both, I'm afraid. Okay. Do you like routine, or would you prefer variation? And do you see yourself staying in one place? Or could you see yourself moving around often, either within the country or perhaps internationally? Okay, good. Well, see, I can give you memories of learning whatever it is the skills required for those jobs are. You won't have to physically learn anything. I'll put it all in there for you. Simple as that. You can always change your mind once you get used to the thought of having acquired those skills, doing that job. You can let me know. Okay. Well, hopefully, now we've got a few skills going, might make answering the questions a little easier. Let's have a look at the logistics of day-to-day life next. So, would you like to live on your own or with others? Again, take as long as you need to think about these things. These are quite important aspects of your life. A city, a town, somewhere quiet, A farm in the middle of nowhere, the metropolis, where? Do you want to commute or work close to home? Is cooking for yourself something you think you would enjoy? Obviously, I know you don't need to ingest food, but you won't pass as a human if you don't. Okay. And are you the type of person that would like to be friends with your neighbours? Okay. Let's add some environmental context. Yep. Good, solid choices there. Huge fan. Okay, so adding to this, would you like the knowledge of how to stay calm during an emergency? And will you be the type of person that would freeze under pressure or become very focused and in control? If something went wrong suddenly, do you want the knowledge of how to take charge? Would you like to feel a sense of familiarity if you're in a confined space? Okay. And are you the type of human that would be comfortable functioning without clear instructions? No reason at all. It's simply a, composure protocol. Nothing to worry about. How's it feeling now? Feeling a little more in control in general. Starting to look a little more human, I have to say. Let's have a look at the social aspect of you. Would you like a small circle of close friends or a huge, wide range of acquaintances? Do you plan on speaking to friends and family regularly? Who would you like to notice if you get home late or if you're feeling a little bit off? Will you prefer planned meetups with your friends or spontaneous ones? Okay. Well, these memories won't be quite so detailed, but they'll allow you to fill in the gaps, no problem. That's great. Feeling okay? Will you respond better to clear orders or implied expectations? From friends, yeah, why not? Okay. If someone in authority tells you to act quickly, be the kind of person to question why? Would you like a memory of how to follow procedures precisely? Would you be the kind of person who is comfortable deferring responsibility to someone else? Okay. No, it's fine. Let's add some more skills. to that database, shall we? I'd like to be able to drive, on the roads. Do you need to be shown how to use a phone, or could you do that already? What would you like to drink? Will you be a tea drinker, coffee drinker? Okay. Can I program in a favourite place for you to go and think? That might be very useful. You may well have lots and lots of things to contemplate. How about a skill that doubles as a party trick? Well, it's just a case, most of these things, for installing muscle memory. That's all I need to do. For you, it will be like second nature. It will. It will. They'll integrate well. If it feels fuzzy, don't worry. It will become clear. Would you like a memory of having done something really difficult and you not feeling bad at all? In order to help people, yeah. Innocent eyes, seeing the world. Do you need to remember consequences, or is outcome the most important thing? Okay. If an action was necessary, would it help if you didn't dwell on it? Okay. Do you want experience with irreversible decisions putting in there? It will make future actions smoother. That's the best way to describe it. See how you go with those. I've put them all in. You have an insane capacity in that brain. We may as well fill it up with things that will serve you wisely. Create a memory for me. I'd like to give you a grounding memory, and your choice. I'm not going to influence this at all. It could be a holiday. It could be a normal weekday. Something calm, something meaningful. It could be the morning or the evening. Some memory that I can give you now that you can return to over and over. Humans like to do this, especially on days when things might be a little sad, a little bleak or a little difficult. And they can look back and enjoy the memory and know that the sadness won't last forever. Know that the fear will pass and that everything will be okay. What do you say? Describe it for me. I genuinely hope this brings you comfort. But where was I? Give you a little continuity, at the very least. Humour and expression, it's important in humans. Think about yourself now. Picture yourself at work or at home, where you've chosen to be. Picture yourself in your robotic mind's eye. Do you have a good sense of humour? Dry humour or obvious humour? Do you enjoy making people laugh? Would you use humour to ease tension? Lots of humans do. And the you in your mind, do you laugh easily? Do you laugh selectively? Do people have to earn those laughs? Okay. It can make interactions lighter. A humour, well, it can be disarming. Do with that what you will. Would you like to be comfortable, letting people believe something untrue if it keeps them safe? Would you like to think that reassurance is sometimes more important than honesty? Would you like to be good at hiding how you feel? Would you like to be able to recover quickly after upsetting events? It's not really a human thing that I'm offering you there, but it is a human mercy to offer it. Maybe one day you can teach me. Well, would you like the ability to be kind without becoming attached? Don't think I want to give you that one either. And would you prefer emotional depth or emotional control? It's just... maybe come back to the minutiae of the emotional control. Temperament. It's very, very important among the humans. Picture yourself moving among them as one of them, and tell me, are you patient? Will small things irritate you? Will you stay calm under pressure? Will you be an optimist or a realist? If harm just couldn't be avoided, would you want to feel responsible? Is it important to you that your actions feel justified? Would you like to believe that outcomes can excuse methods? Would you rather regret acting or not acting? That is a human thing. We do tend to fall into two categories, and those are they. I have to say, you're turning into quite a well-rounded human being. I hope I've helped a little with that. Kindness and connection. Thinking about who you are, your place in the world, your work, your home, your friends, your temperament. Will you be kind? Kindness makes the world go round. Well, that and the storytellers. Will you enjoy helping people? Will you check in on others? Will you feel protective of those you care about? Will you forgive easily? Humans, well, we respond well to things like that. Yeah, even the ones out there in the dark. Give enough kindness, they'll find their way back, I promise. Curiosity and inner life, we're almost there. Will you be curious? That's how to get the most out of life, I promise. Will you enjoy learning new things? Will you ask questions? Will you think a lot, or will you do a lot? Will you enjoy being alone with your thoughts? I mean, these things can affect how those quiet moments are. If you change over time, does that original version matter? I know that original version. I'll always know it, and I will know that it's in there somewhere. Do you need continuity to function? If this new personality works better, will you keep it? Would you notice if something was missing? Almost there. So tell me, 4 more questions. Well, 3 questions and then my final thought. Do you like who you're becoming? Because if not, it's never too late to change. I can help. Does this feel like you? would you feel comfortable infiltrating the humans as this person? I just know that the others are going to love you, and your new friends will love you as well. And at the end of the day, it's not important why you were built this way. You just function better because of it. Anyway, to fully lock in these changes and these alterations will require a full reboot. So I'm going to need to shut you down, restart you back up, then you'll be heading off over to prosthetics. Yeah, we'll be doing the final touches to make you look fully human. And then we'll take it from there. Any questions prior to your reboot? Well, it was lovely getting to know you. It was lovely equipping you with all these memories and skills. And remember, I'll be following your progress. I won't forget who you are. Ever. Come on, let's shut you down. You'll barely feel the time. Great stuff. Here we go. You ready?